And what is going on with everybody? It is your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Green Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged. And I should have put on my pink bonnet for this right here, but I didn't. I got the yellow bonnet on right now, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man. Who we got?
Yo, what's up? This Pink Sweats.
Is everything pink right now?
Man, everything pink. I got rose gold on my chain, pink, socks pink, just pinked out.
Nigga done came through with the pink velvet silk. You feel me, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That
sir.
nigga looking comfortable right now, man. That's crazy, man. How you doing today, though?
I'm good, bro. Just on the road right now. Headed to Phoenix,
Hey, man.
LA.
You so that's the West Coast. So you from the East Coast, right? You from Philly, right?
Yeah, man. I'm from Philly.
That's crazy. I looked it up and I seen you got the beard or whatnot. What is up with the niggas from Philly having the Philly beard?
Hey, man, niggas just be feeling the beard. I don't know the history on it. I gotta do my googles.
You might have to do your googles on that, man, because I'm always curious about that.
Yeah, sometimes you just grow up around certain things, and it's just like you adapt to, but you don't really know why. That's kind of like for me at least. Some people might know, but I really just dig the beard. Once I could grow it, I was like, all right, that. Plus, I can't shave. My hair real curly, so it's like I got my joints. I be getting hair bumps all day. So once I could grow the beard, I was like, oh, all right, that. Boom. I don't gotta shave no more. Straight.
Now, one thing about, or a couple things about Philly niggas I always have stereotypes about is the beard. Y'all talk a certain way, and I feel like all y'all niggas battle rap. I don't know if you ever grew up battle rapping. Is that a thing that you ever did?
I
Never.
did that. I mean, I'm not gonna say I never ever did it, but it was not like more than I can count on one hand.
Like you was in the streets, like I'll blow your head off with the chopping the lid off you. You wasn't that nigga.
Chop your head off with the lead, dog. You already know. Nah, I definitely used to watch it all the time though. Like on YouTube, it's like YouTube started popping and they started putting all the rap battles on there. So I used to watch it, but nah, I like rap, but I don't feel like I got a good rap voice.
Really, you think you? What is a good rap voice though?
Man, like J. Cole got a great rap voice. Like just when you talking on the beat, you're like, all right, bet. Like the baby, he got a dope rap voice. I feel like my voice sound like I'm just a singing nigga. You know what
Nah, the baby definitely does have a great voice, man. Like that's crazy, man. Shout out to the baby, man. Shout out to the baby for knocking that nigga out as well, man. That was a crazy video,
Yo, he
man.
knocked somebody out.
You haven't seen that video?
Nah, I gotta look
How
at it.
behind are you? That's crazy. That's been like the talk. That happened like 3 days ago. It was a nigga in the mall. Nigga was like, "You a pussy," and then the baby came and just like knocked the nigga out. Nigga pants was on his ankles in the mall, and his nose was bloody. It was really bad. It was really bad.
Yo,
You ain't seen that for real?
bro, I've been so locked into this tour, man. I don't really be on my phone unless I'm posting or something. Dang, I gotta check that out,
After
bro.
nigga, after this interview was over, please,
So long on it.
bro. Like the niggas, because the nigga was on Instagram recording, and then the baby was like taking off his chain. So then it switched to the baby on Instagram, and he like, "You scurry nigga, you a scurry nigga." Then he bowed. The nigga somehow came out of his pants. It was bad. It was bad, man.
Yo, he knocked him out his
That nigga was out his dungarees, man. That shit
You
was
know, the
crazy.
crazy thing is, from now on, he can really make that threat. He's like, yo, man, you don't want this. I knock you out the head. He said,
It's crazy,
I knock
man.
you out your shoes, man.
That's crazy, man. It's a sad day for that nigga, man. And then today the nigga just he just made merch of it. So the nigga like he got a picture of the nigga like knocked out on his shirt and he's selling it. So it's bad, man. It's all bad for the nigga, man. But nah, speaking of grimy shit, growing up in Philadelphia, that's like one of the places where I feel like a lot of grimy stuff happens. So in the environment you came up in, did you see a lot of grimy stuff or were you away from that?
Nah, man, you definitely see grimy shit. I just ain't never really been a grimy person. Like, so it's like when I see stuff when I was younger, it was like at first you go through these periods you kind of want to be like everybody else. So it's like you partake in certain things or whatever. But then it's like, all right, well, is this who I really want to be? Or is this like the crowd that I want to be around? So for me, it was definitely very grimy city. Like I remember, I never realized how grimy it was until I moved out, and I'd be like talking to people I'm like, yeah, man. Like the first time I held a gun, I was like 6 in the park. So
Mm.
the dude was just, he probably was like 12 or 13, and he was just coming flexing. I was like, you gonna hold this? Like, I don't even know this dude. Like, I could see him tomorrow, and I wouldn't even recognize him. But I'm like, and people like, what? I'm like, oh, that's not, you know, oh, that's great. That's great. Like, all right, I didn't know that was not normal until I moved out. So it's like, people, Philly's a real like crazy city, man.
No, I slander a lot of like up north states and cities, but I do rock with Philly. I feel like a Philly is definitely filled with a lot of like official niggas. So yeah, definitely, it's a lot of crazy stuff out there. And it's a lot of like, cause I'm from Florida. It's a lot of memes about Florida being crazy. I think Philly niggas might be crazy. Nah, y'all niggas might be crazy. You little nigga, you just told me a story about you holding a gun at 6. I ain't never held a gun at 6, man.
But listen, yo, it's different though, cause Florida niggas like, when y'all crazy. Like, it's like, yo, don't mess with him. Like, he crazy. It's like, yo, believe him.
Hey man, if I ever came, I never been to Philly before, but I feel like if I ever came to Philly and I seen like 5 niggas with like 12-inch beards, I'm going the other way, man. I'm not, not fucking with it, man. Y'all niggas is wild, man. But no, I guess to get to you specifically, how I even found your music. I think your last album, Volume 2, came out like around the weekend where some other albums came out. I can't really remember, but I know somebody was talking about it, so I was like, let me listen to this. And the intro track alone is crazy, man. Like, it's fire, man. So the album is really, really good, man. I just had to let you know that, man. How long did it take to craft that? You hear me? Oh, man. About to- Shot.
Yo, my connection went out, bro.
Oh, yeah. No, you good. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
No, I was saying, I was talking about your album. I don't know what's the last thing you heard?
I heard it came on the top of some other albums.
Okay, yeah. And I said I finally checked it out, and I was listening to it, and it was really good, man. Just from the intro track alone, it's crazy, man. So I just want to let you know it's a really, really good album, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Like the way I Know comes on, like I know for whatever reason, it sounded like a slave just broke up with his old lady, and he was like, "Yo, I gotta make a song about this." That shit sound like a slave anthem, bro. A heartbroken slave anthem, bro. like the nigga was finna break out, and he was like, "Man, nigga broke up. I was still on the plantation for the rest of the day. Man. And he fucking with it. That shit sounds so sad, bro. But it's so good, man. That's my favorite track from the album right there, man. Yeah.
That's love.
How long did it take you to make that album?
Probably like a day.
A day, really?
Yeah, I just went over by the water, had a little crib, went there, worked for like 24 hours. Cause I mean, I'm a freestyle writer, so it's like once I have an idea of what I want to talk about, and the production, the way I want to do it, I just go get to it.
So, have you like how often does it take you like?
So it's different. I don't know. Like a lot of people, they're like, "Yo, how do you do it?" I'm like, I don't know. I always work like that, even though I was just songwriter. So
Is that like your life in general? Like, are you like a fast worker on everything, or is it just music?
well, I mean, I'm Team Belly Gang over here, so I work fast on everything. But when it comes to like creativity and like things like that, yeah, I always been. Cause I feel like for me, my strength and I guess maybe my weakness, depending on who you ask, is that I don't really care. I'm not like a gimmicky person, so like I don't look to like, all right, let me go slap somebody and record. But I'm saying like I don't care as far as like what like thinking too much. Like I'm not sitting around thinking like, yo, what's a cool line to say? Oh, I'll just say whatever the fuck I feel like saying. And I'm like, yo, this is how I genuinely feel right in this exact moment. I hope people like it. If they don't, oh well. But hopefully they do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every artist would desire people to fuck with their music. But I'm not a kind of person that's going to be sitting there trying to figure out what's a dope line. I just like to just make whatever I personally feel and hope that some people can connected to that shit too.
Nah, I mean, like I said, I definitely connected with the album. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little scared when I seen the album cover. I was like, I don't know what it's finna be. Like, this thing in a spacesuit in Narnia. I was like, oh no, nigga got a goddamn unicorn in the back. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know what this nigga finna be talking about, but I'm a little nervous right now. But nah, it came out super duper good, man. Definitely, man. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's really interesting to hear people outside of Philly not be like so grimy, because that's what I'm used to from this listening to Philly music. Like, you got Meek Mill and Freeway and Gilly the Kid, and all them niggas is like gritty niggas. So to hear your soulful voice, I think that's an interesting spin from what we usually hear from the Philly artist.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to like make it a point to let people know where I'm from, kind of music I'm making. Cause like originally, I feel like Philly was known for like that soulful shit, man. Like a lot of people back in the day, that's like neo soul started in Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
So yeah, like Jill Scott.
Jill Scott is from Philly. That's crazy, bro.
Music Soul Child, like them people, they ran like a nice piece of the 2000s. So it's like, especially on radio, like,
yeah,
it was kind of day you was gonna go and not hear love, like,
yeah,
you know. So for me, it was more like, all right now, rap is heavy culture. Like, shout out to everybody who even made that happen. Black music is winning, but I feel like it's only one-sided. It's like you got singers who are not trying to be like a rapper. Like, most singers, in my opinion, and it's not no distance to them. Everybody can do what they want to do, but to me, it's like, yo, why do you want to sound like these niggas?
Yeah.
Let them do what they do. Like, to me, I think the Migos are dope, but I don't want to sound like them.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to mimic or be like another nigga.
Man, I remember they had niggas sounding all the same at one point. Everybody wanted to be the Migos. That shit was disgusting. Nigga, everybody was, like, nigga, if you would set your ass up, nigga, leave that shit to take off in them niggas, man. God damn.
To me, the unique thing about them, and like a lot of people would hate me, like, I'm like, the unique thing about them is they brought something to the game that wasn't there. So it's like, you can't knock that. But also, you ain't gotta be a dick eater either.
That's a fact.
I would, cause I'm a writer, so I be in rooms, and people like, yo, I think we should add the. I'm like, why? Yo, you would sound like a dick eater. Like, why you wanna be like this nigga?
Yeah,
it's like you see a dude, you with your shorty, you see another nigga, you looking at your girl, you like, yo, you think I should get that shirt? Like, what? Why would you like this nigga?
I don't, niggas.
Look at you like a clown.
You gotta think about it. People don't want to be original. They want to hop on the trend because that's what they see popping off. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, you remember Boonk, the nigga on Instagram that was being like an ignorant nigga?
Boonk Gang.
Boonk Gang. So you know how many niggas have tried to do that just because they see that's popping? Like, oh, bro, it's a nigga in my city right now doing that shit, bro, and that nigga is gonna get his shit split, bro. Niggas is gonna kill him, bro. So I don't understand why niggas just don't think outside the box rather than I'm gonna do exactly what this one nigga did. That's so weird, you know.
Yeah, how about you go fucking walk old people across the street?
Facts, hey, facts.
Kids.
I don't know, nigga.
Backpacks.
Nah, niggas is weird, but I do have to apologize because you did bring up Jill Scott, and I've been listening to so much Jill Scott, and I really forgot she was from Philly. I've been listening to that, let's take a long walk in the dark around the... Man, that shit so hard, man. She was... Nigga, she was in that bit. Relaxation, yeah, she was going crazy on that shit, man. Shout out to Jill Scott.
My favorite joint is probably cliche, but...
Fire, man. Nah, Jill Scott is hard, man. Hey, last question for me, and then we get straight into the fan question, so you can get to traveling, man. I was reading an Instagram story before we did this interview, and hey, man, I know niggas, man. Niggas love free stuff, man. And I see you had the phone, the jacket, man. So, bruh, how does it feel when you at a point where you getting free stuff, bruh? That's where I'm trying to get at, bruh. Like, how does that feel, nigga?
Man, honestly, it's like it's give and take, man. Because sometimes it's like free shit you don't even want. You know, like, it's like free mouse trap. Goddamn free mouse trap. You're like, yo, hook me up with this, you know what I mean? But it just feels good to know that people are like, yo, look at you and they see a value to be like, okay, let's give them something because that'll turn into something. You know what I mean? It's like an investment. That's how people look at it. They're like, yo, we invest and give this small thing to this artist. Maybe they post it. Maybe they show us some love. You know, you're building a brand instead of just being a fly-by-night artist. Because for me, I feel like what I'm doing is building a brand. So it's like if you have a vision for something,
Yeah.
and then you start seeing like things happen, it's like, okay, cool. Because this is my goal. It's like, yo, I want people to look at Pink Sweats as like a brand.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, this nigga new, but goddamn, whatever the fuck you doing, it's not no gimmick. You're not walking around slapping people in the back of the neck. You're not fucking throwing money in the toilet. This nigga just be singing his ass off, and he fucking shows love to everybody.
No, that's fire. I definitely think more people need to look at themselves as a brand, as a a bigger entity than themselves. You know what I'm saying? So that's good that you're already thinking like that. I guess I really do gotta ask you the super niggered out question. What is the one thing you waiting to get for free though? Like you ain't got it yet, but you like, damn, I
A
can't wait to get this shit
goddamn
for free.
car.
A car?
Or a house.
Oh man, I don't know if you can get to that point. I don't know if anybody at that point right now.
Hey, man,
Man.
listen, you never fucking know.
That's a
man.
fact.
You never know. I want BMW to hit me up and be like, yo, if you write a theme song, free will. I'm like, that. I see you doing in 30 minutes.
Hey, you might have to get to right now, just in case some niggas hit you up after this interview, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You might have
I'm like, yo, what's
to. Oh man, nah, I feel that. But nah, before we get out of here, got a couple fan questions, man. So let's get right into that. So PRBZ asks, he said, ask him about Philly music scene and how Philly supports Philly, and also how he powered through the dick eating culture. I know that sounds stupid, but it's a Philly thing, and he should know what I'm talking about.
I feel like Philly music scene, I don't want to dog it because I come from it. But it is a little hard because it's a big city, but it's small at the same time as far as opportunity. And, a lot of people are crab in the barrel mentality. They don't want to see somebody win before them, or it's weird. Be like, damn, bro, like if we all cool, we all friends. Why wouldn't you want to see your boys or your people succeeding? You know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, because it doesn't fit the time frame that they want. You know what I'm saying? But overall though, I feel like if you live in Philly for this person, the best thing you can do is learn people, learn how to maneuver, learn how to understand like everybody not your friend, man. Even the people you think are your friend, you gotta try and test people all the time. Cause like I have a phrase that I like to use. It's like, yo, you don't know who your real friends are until you leave your wallet home. And that's straight up. Because it's like, a lot of times, and obviously, if you're the friend who always leaving your damn wallet home, you need to get your shit together.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're the one who always making sure everybody good, leave your wallet home. You're going to see who your real friends are. The damn niggas going to be like, damn, why you leave your wallet? You like, nigga, I done treated you to 35,000 mil. Yeah. I just hold me down this one time, bro.
But nah, I need to let niggas. If any of my homeboys watching this right now, please bring your wallet. Because if you leave your wallet home, I'm not paying for shit. You know what I'm saying? Your ass gonna be left outside. You gonna be left outside while I'm enjoying myself inside. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, we need more Pink Sweats in the world. Because you don't need more of me, man. Not at all. But nah, that's some real nigga shit though. I definitely feel that. Kurt ask him when the Chainsmoker collabs dropped, and also being independent and getting the Apple Music Up Next cosign.
So Chainsmokers thing, I actually just talked to them about that last week. We waiting on it, man. I want it to be the right song, and when the song is finished, I want it to be like not perfect, but like I want it to feel like, damn, Pink Sweats and the Chainsmokers really got one. You know, versus just like, you know how sometimes you see two big names on a song and the song ain't really that dope?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. So I wanted to kind of be like, yo, if this wasn't Pink Sweats and the Chainsmokers, as far as like, if this is a new artist, I still would fuck this shit.
Okay.
It's a dope song. And then the independent thing, man, that shit, it's the smartest and most beautiful thing you can start off as an artist. I don't think everybody. I feel like if you want to be a superstar, you should go record label deal. But if you know in your true heart of hearts, you're like, yo, I'm not really Beyonce or Ed Sheeran level talent. If that's how you feel about yourself, and you just like in it for the bag, do whatever you want to do. But you know what I'm saying? But like the grassroots, you should definitely start independent because you just learn way more. You learn the value of $1 when it comes to investing in yourself.
Okay.
It's like, yo, me and my friends, we got together. My friend Dave is here. Shout out Dave. What's up?
What's going on with you, Dave? Nice mustache.
Thank you, bro. Dave and his girlfriend Courtney, they were shooting videos, and they progressively just kept getting better and better and better. And instead of me trying to like figure it out, like how I can work with somebody else, like their name, I'm like, yo, these the homies were like, this is a no-brainer. Let's shoot the video. Like we shot Honesty, and they were able to give me tons of discounts, like just call it in favor. We didn't really. I don't think I spent that much money on that at all. How much you think I spent on that video? Like I spent like $10K or something. But it's like you get to a point where you start understanding like the value of $1, the value of relationships. See, if you just start off on a label, right? You always just calling them to set everything up. Yo, you don't really understand the value of like real organic relationships.
Yeah.
So you looking at everybody as below you. Like, yo, he's shooting the video. Yo, my dude, I need a water. He's like, yo, he's not even. That's not what he do. He's the director.
That's a fact.
Like,
Now it's funny because I was about to say it's funny because I feel like when niggas see that money, they just like lose themselves. It really you know how niggas like they be like, nah, I'm staying down, but then when they see the money, they like, oh shit, it remind me of my favorite scene from Next Friday when the nigga Uncle Elroy was like, hey man, I was the one in the hood that say I wasn't gonna go nowhere, but when I got that money, I was gone, man. That's how niggas be, man. Niggas be gone, man. So that's a fact, bro. So that's you know some real nigga shit, man. This whole interview, man. You stand down with the team. I don't know how nigga can't rock with that.
yeah, man. I mean, it's overall like I want people to look at my journey, and then when we had a conversation about the journey from point A to point Z, be able to break it down enough for them to apply it to their own situation and make adjustments. Because this we in the industry, so it's no cookie cutter way.
Yeah.
Like if I can tell you every single thing that I did, you can do the exact same thing. It might not happen that way, but if you tweak it, you say, oh, all right, he did this, but that's not me. Let me meet it of that. Boom, it can work. But a lot of people, they look at it and they try to follow step by step what someone else did, and it's like that's not. You got to be you at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
I can tell you how to get the bag. I can say like, yo, you do this, but your journey to the bag might be a little bit different.
That's a fact. Two more questions. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Two more questions. This one from Smack Dab. He says, ask him about almost signing to Good Music. Oh yeah. Okay, so he linked me. Also, this is what he did. So he linked me to a podcast where Ricky Anderson was on a podcast talking about almost signing you, but the deal fell through and it didn't really happen. He dropped the ball. No. Yeah, the nigga was on a podcast and I listened to it and that nigga sounded sick. By the way, that nigga sounded like he was gonna throw up, man. That nigga said because he was basically saying who he listened to and he said I gotta shout out Pink Sweats. I almost signed him, but it didn't go through. That nigga sounded he was sick, boy. I was like, I would have been sick too, man, if I ain't signed you. So yeah, I guess you want to know a little bit more about that.
Man, honestly, to me, I'm big with Ricky, by the way. That's my guy. I feel like it was just not the right timing. Number one, like they had a lot going on, and then to me, I personally feel like I just didn't want to another artist.
Mm.
I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. It works for some people, but for me, I'm like, in my experience, it's like, nah, I don't like the other artists. I like to do shit my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I made Volume 1, people was like, oh, this is dope. Is it finished? You know what I'm saying? And like, if it was another artist, they try to come in, like, yo, you did it. I'm like, nah, I'm putting this shit out just how. So, like, that's me. I'm like, so. But overall, like I said, love Rich. The music is dope, and it just didn't go through. But I'm happy where I am now. My lady, they took care of the kid really nicely.
You said who? You kind of broke up when you said it. You said who take care of kid?
I said my label now.
Oh, your label now. Okay.
Yeah, so I got nothing but love.
Okay. Last question. It's from Young NATO. It's probably the best fan question. He says, "Hey man, I'm a big fan, but I have to ask you, who's your favorite porn star?"
Bro, this is hilarious, man. I don't know any porn star names. I just watch it and I keep moving. Like, my boy, it's funny because one of my boys, he can spot any porn star, you know, and he knows their full name. I'll be like, yo, story one time, he was like, yo, this is such and such. I was like, who? He's like, yo, you ever see it? They showed me the video. I'm like, yeah, I seen it, but like, how you know her name?
Nah, yeah, I definitely I interview a lot of porn stars, and yeah, they're interesting people to say the least, man. So shout out to the porn stars out there, man.
Shout out to porn stars.
Shout out to them. Hey, you really know you made it if you looking at like an amateur porn video and you hear one of your songs in the background. That's when you know you really made it, man.
Yo, that's the thing, man. I feel like my song is for love. You ain't gonna just be like taking down a random to it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah, like I said, when you listen to I Know My Nigga, that's like you been goddamn messing with her for 10 years, you know. That's that putting in that work for real, you know. So I definitely feel that right there. But not anything else you got to say before we get out of here, man.
Nah, man, I just want to say, man, everybody out there, just promote positivity, love. There's a lot of hate out there. We don't need to be a part of that. We need to rise above, spread love every day. When you feel like, man, I don't really feel good today. Just make somebody else do. Be the person that you want people to be to you. You know what I'm saying? Make somebody else smile if you hoping that somebody that you like, damn, my smile, like, well, make somebody else smile. Say, you know, tell somebody else, like, yo, I like your sneakers, even if them Jones is trash.
Yeah.
Make somebody's day. But yeah, that's it, man.
All right, man. And lastly, for me, I can't wait for a full album to come out, man, because I review music, and I want to sit down and I want to review that one, man. Whenever it come out, I gotta send that to you because I need to review that, man, ASAP, brother.
I just want to say about the album, it's gonna be like 90% live. Like, I'm playing a lot of instruments. I brought some friends, play some instruments.
You trying to bring R&B back, man? You gonna fuck around and bring R&B back with that one right there, man? That's a fact. Because I've been saying that I feel like a lot of mainstream R&B is dead because either niggas can't sing or they don't use live instrumentations, and both of those things evoke emotion. So if you don't got no instruments or no good vocals, like, what am I really listening to? So if you got both of those, man, that's it. That's it.
You gotta come to the show. Did you catch the show yet?
Nah, you came down to Florida?
I'm coming.
When?
To Orlando. I don't know the exact date. I'll shoot it to you after June 3rd.
June 3rd, Orlando?
Orlando.
It's a little far out, but you know what I'm saying? I might if I can. I'm Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
Jacksonville, Florida. So yeah.
Well, hopefully we make it there one day.
Hopefully, man. And for the people watching right now, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play, and y'all holla at your boy.